Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji. Thank you Guruji for all your blessings. Thank you Guruji for showing us a new day. Thank you Guruji for opening our eyes. Thank you Guruji for saving us from COVID. Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji. Jai Guruji to all the Sangaji. My name is Sheetal Aunty, and with Guruji's blessings I will be reading Light of Divinity. Before I start my reading, a very happy Diwali to all the Pyari Sangaji of Guruji. May Guruji bless his choicest blessings on all of you and your family. Please be safe, and with Guru Maharaj's blessings, everything goes well in your life, and that you are blessed with his extremely blessed Diwali this time. Have a prosperous year ahead and be safe. Jai Guruji. Sangaji, today we will be reading Light of Divinity, the Pavan Granth we have, and today's chapter which we'll be reading, I have the new book, so please see whichever book you have, kindly open the same chapter that I'll be opening, because the pages in the new book and the old book are different. So the topic that we'll be reading is Guruji Saves My Marriage, and the page in my new book is page number 57. So today we'll be reading page number 57 and 58 from Light of Divinity, our Pavan Granth, and the topic is Guruji Saves My Marriage. Before I start my reading, I would like to thank Multilingual Platform. Thank you Suresh Uncle for giving me the seva. Thank you Guruji for choosing me for your seva, and this is my extreme pleasure that I am a part of Multilingual Platform. Jai Guruji. So Sangaji, let's get started with the reading, and Guruji please help me to read properly, and Sangaji, I'm sorry just in case if I tremble somewhere, so please forgive me. Jai Guruji. Let's start. The topic, Guruji Saves My Marriage, page number 57 from the new book of Light of Divinity. Jai Guruji. I can never thank Guruji enough. We came to him laden with a business problem, and Guruji immediately gave us his sharan. Everything was okay, but my biggest trial was ahead of me. I have been married for 35 years. I have a son and a daughter, both married, and our house has been blessed with a granddaughter. But it is said no one ever gets everything. My husband's habit could take improvement. He likes to enjoy life but doesn't want to take on his family responsibilities. And when he drinks, which is what really frightens me, he becomes violent and abusive. My children, thanks to Guruji, are a consolation. I would come to Guruji and ask him for a child for my daughter. But my loving Guruji wanted to get my house clean first. Granting the boon of a child was no problem. One night I had gone home before taking Guruji's leave. After taking Guruji's leave. My husband wasn't in, but I wasn't worried. He played golf and came home late at least 4 days a week. Though in his early 60s, he had always liked to drink and eat with his friends. I alternated between being angry and loving, since I could never oppose him. For then he could start using his hands. I was very afraid of him. Usually, when he entered the house at night, I would pretend to be asleep to avoid an ugly scene. That night I had just turned off the bedside lamp when I seemed to hear dear Guruji's voice. He said, "Find out where your man is." I turned on the light and called my husband on his mobile. Due to Guruji's grace, the mobile was on and I could hear him talking with a woman. I could hear everything. My husband was with his mistress. I was stunned. Of course, I knew that he used to go to girls when he was young. When I voiced my suspicion, he would point out that he didn't take such a risk as AIDS was prevalent. Since my husband had always been conscious of his health and spoke with such confidence, I had believed him. So this affair was a big shock to me. But I kept my wits about me and summoned my daughter-in-law and let her listen to the conversation, for I knew I would need to confront my husband with a proof. Else, he could just prevail over me with violence. My son was out of Delhi. "Guruji, I am sorry, but that day when he came back home, I hit him and turned him out. He was so drunk that he did not know what was happening. He was kept out of the house for 10 days and came back saying many times that he was sorry. He is a man with a big ego. He never used to say sorry. 2 months after that incident, there was a sea change in my husband. He turned into a good man after making me suffer for 35 years. Today, the same man loves me a lot. He loves the children and his granddaughter. Nowadays, if he drinks a lot, he cries. He confesses that he is not a good man and has given me a lot of pain. With Guruji's grace, I have forgotten everything and there is a deep love between me and my husband, as if we have just been newly married. God bless. May Guruji bless all the women in the world who suffer so much. I would like to tell everyone to come to Guruji's feet and be happy. He is God. I love my Guruji very much. Satsang by a devotee. Jai Guruji. Shukrana Guruji. Jai Bhai Guruji. Dhan Bhai Guruji. Jai Guruji. Jai Guruji Sangaji. With Guruji's blessings, I just read a chapter from our divine Granth, Light of Divinity. I'm sorry, Guruji, I repeated a sentence because I just thought I made a mistake. But with Guruji's blessings and with your support, Sangaji, I would definitely try to improve my reading next time. Thank you so much to each and every Sangaji for taking out time to listen to this divine satsang. And may Guruji bless all of you. Wish you a very happy Diwali and be safe and take care of yourself. Jai Guruji. Shukrana Guruji. Thank you so much, Suresh Uncle, for giving me this opportunity to read this Pavan Granth. Thank you, Multilingual Group. This platform is just awesome and it is catering to so many languages so that worldwide Sangat all over the world are able to connect with the readings today, tomorrow and always. And may Guruji bless everyone. Sorry for whatever wrong I had spoken today. And see you tomorrow, next time with the new chapter. Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji, Shukrana Multilingual Group, the whole team. Shukrana Suresh Uncle, Shukrana Shweta Aunty for all the help you give me. Thank you so much. Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji. Jai Guruji. Happy Diwali to all of you. Jai Guruji.